Hi guys, or hi if you're new here. So quick backstory, a lot of you have been asking me about this new college that has come up, which is PW IOI, Physics Wala Institute of Innovation, and I actually didn't had much idea about it, so I researched about it, what actually it is, what are they providing, are we getting out of their program or course or college, and what actually do you need for it, and all of that. We will get into it step by step, so let's deep dive into it. And if you don't know me, I am Muskan and I am in my final year at BITS Pilani college. And when I researched about it, or when I got to know about it, then I compared it with my 4 years or my 3 years at my college. Then this is way more different than what my college years have been like and what this university is providing us. This is actually structurally very different. First, let us understand what actually is PW IOI, Physics Wala Institute of Innovation. So this is a 4-year B.Tech course which is giving you CS and AI as the program structure, or as the program courses. It is in collaboration with Medhavi Skills University. So your degree comes from Medhavi Skills University, and the industry and the skilling part of things, that is done by PW. And I know if we think about PW, then the things that come into our mind are JEE karni hai and JEE classes, batches and all of that. But believe me, this is a completely different world. In this, they actually have their college campus and they're actually giving you full-time B.Tech degree. The first thing that stood out to me was that this campus of this college is not built like a traditional college that we have been seeing all of our life. For example, when we think of a college, we think about classrooms, boards, study tables, canteens and all of this tedious stuff. But when I researched about it, now I think of PWIOI, then I think that is actually built like you're working in a real company. That is a kind of big deal, right? Because when I did my 3rd year and I got my internship and I went to the company, that was a very different world. So that was a cultural shock to me. But in this college or in this university, Institute of Innovation, you are used to that environment from day one, so that you don't get that massive cultural shock that I went through. So it is literally built to simulate like you are actually working in a company and you're actually working at your workplace in which you're working 3 years or 4 years later in traditional colleges. The second thing is you get industry exposure from day one. For example, if we compare it to traditional colleges, then first year we have we go through all the theories, second year theory, third year theory, and fourth year when you get into some internship, you get into some other completely different world. But when I researched about PWIOI, it is that they are giving you industrial mentorship, industrial projects from day one. So within your semester 1, you'll be working on real life projects, you'll be working on projects that are there in the business world, and you'll be solving those problems. So that would enhance your logical skills, your capabilities, your skill set and all of that thing. And the faculty that is teaching there is worth mentioning too. A lot of them are IIT graduates that have real industry experience, and not just someone who's been teaching all the way around. The faculty has the real industry experience, so they can explain you better or teach you better what actually you need to do after your college ends, or in your companies or in your workplaces. Okay, and the next part, not gonna lie, this bit actually made me go like, oh wait, this is actually cool. So you will be getting a free MacBook from day one, complimentary with no extra cost tagged on. So that is one of the coolest thing I've seen about it. And for you at this point of time, if you have not entered into college, this might not be a big deal, but when you enter into college, it kind of becomes a big deal, because half of the college students till 2nd year, till 3rd year, they are saving and trying to get a good laptop or a good device in which they can work on, because you will be building industry level projects. So you are given a free MacBook complimentary to your admission. And the whole learning model of this college, of this institution, is project based. So you don't be sitting into classroom and doing theories, and after that you're giving your mid sems and your end sems, but you'll be actually building some things. You'll be actually building your projects. And what is actually taught in those projects, it is the things that are in demand right now: AI, full stack development, web development, UI UX, all of that, not some things that are that were relevant 10 years ago, but the things that are relevant right now and that will be relevant in future as well. One more thing that I want to focus on is that they're also providing scholarship and up to 100% scholarship जो कि तुम ले सकते हो. So if you are someone who is thinking कि college तो अच्छा है लेकिन budget might be a concern, then they can provide you 100% scholarship based on your merit through their entrance exam, which is known as CEE. So if you're someone who is thinking कि हाँ ठीक है college अच्छा है, I would like to consider it, but I'm not sure if I would be able to take admission in this because of my fee issue or the budget issue, then you should consider it because they're providing a scholarship. If you are good academically but budget is the concern, then I think that is not an actual concern because they are providing a scholarship. Finally, as someone who has been to traditional colleges or who has been to college from last 3 years, this is obviously structurally very different from what other colleges are, but I would not say it guarantees your placement because honestly no college guarantees it. It all depends on the students. So I'm not going to sit down and tell you that okay your placements are guaranteed. That is not, and no other college in India, I don't think so, they guarantee your placement. But the model itself, the industry exposure from day one, the project based learning, not just theory, the actual building of the project, that whole approach, that is completely different from the other colleges that are there. This college basically provides you the real shift from the theory based, we go into theory and we study theory from 2 years, 3 years, and then we go to real life. So it provides you a shift कि तुम theory ना पढ़ के तुम actual real life problems पे, तुम projects पे तुम काम कर रहे हो. Okay, quickly I will wind up. Admissions are open right now. You can go fill out their registration form, and if you are in 12th grade and you are thinking to consider some other colleges and you want to consider it as well, then I would say definitely go for it. और अगर मैं अभी 12th में होती तो I would have definitely considered it as well. जाना ना जाना वो बाद की बात है, but at least we can consider it and we can research more about it and we can see if it is actually suitable for us or not. And I have also got a coupon for you guys, PP11. If you put in the coupon code, it brings your registration down from 500 to 11 rupees. So that is a huge saving for you. I will drop that code and the link in the description and the pinned comment as well, so do check it out. So I will drop that code, and that was all from my side. And do let me know what you guys think, or if you want to deep dive into some other aspect of this college, then you can definitely comment it down. Okay, so that's it. You have any other question, you can comment it down. And yeah, that's it for this video. Okay, bye.